Your first comedian came all the way from across the world. She came from somewhere by Russia. I think it's Russia. I'm not sure, but it's kind of like Russia. Give it up for the very talented Miss Anuska Miller. Woo!
Good evening, Pasadena. Thursday Night Live. Yes. So, yes, I do look Russian. I'm not Russian. I am from Tijuana. Actually, you guys, I am from Croatia. And for those who don't know where Croatia is, it's located between Italy and freedom. No kidding. I love that country so much. My favorite part was leaving it. So that's how I became a runway model. Yes, I'm a former runway model. Reason why, I used to run from home a lot. So my parents wanted the firstborn to be a boy. So they raised me to pee standing up. Now, I just do it by choice. I really like it. They also beat the shit out of me. And that's how I knew they cared. And trust me, guys, it didn't hurt at all. Because they took turns, and then Sunday was a day of rest. But let me tell you, my father was an atheist. I wasn't rested. So I ran all the way to America, and I wanted to fit in, and I chose an American last name. So first, I started with Simpson. Then OJ showed up. Then I chose Weinstein. Then Harvey showed up. Okay, I was like, who is famous and not fucked up? Definitely not Bill Cosby. So I went out drinking, because that's what we do in Hollywood. And they had a Miller time. So now I'm Miller, Anuska Miller. That really goes together, right? Right. So now that I have a right name, I also need an apartment. So I went and rented me an affordable apartment in Inglewood. So my girlfriend asked me if I was out of my freaking mind. And I was like, girl, I don't know why you're asking me that. I'm out of my mind all the freaking time. Besides, I'm doing great. It has even a pool of blood. It's original. So the next morning, there was a body on fire across the street. And it was a big deal because it was news and TV and everything was there. Police, yellow tape, everything. And she calls me really worried. Hey girl, are you okay? I was like, of course I'm okay. It's Hollywood entertainment right down my kitchen window. And she was like, you're not upset? I was like, girl, why would I be upset? If it was in my living room, maybe. It's across the street. I am blonde, not stupid. Don't worry. So, I am a model turned comedian. And I spend lots of time on the road. And also, I love comedy because I get to tell my life story to people and make them laugh, and also I don't get paid. I don't know how to live this way. So now that that's done, to make things more interesting, I'm spending lots of time in Fresno, California. I have to tell you, the place is absolutely gorgeous, right? It has everything. It has a sun, more like a, well, I don't know, that's extra sun, like a hell sun. It has a pool, pool. It has a pool, and it's like a Beverly Hills. It also has mosquitoes. Yeah, it's lovely. So to tell you, I know I look fit, right? But I'm really lazy, like, every other American. And what else do I do? Well, okay, I'm vegan. And the first rule of vegan is to tell rest of the world that we are vegan. So hello, I am vegan. Oh, why don't you join me? Oh man. Okay, so I grew up in a functional family. I grew up in a functional family, and that always throws me off, of course. Don't be jealous. Yeah, I see that. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm really, really nice person. Everybody will tell you that. Beside my ex-boyfriend. Because when he didn't want to leave me, I stabbed him with the scissors. I mean, that's how we do things in Croatia anyway. And, but anyway, so he goes like, can you take me to emergency room? I was like, okay, excuse me, do you remember I was the one stabbing you? Maybe you should find somebody else to do that particular job. He goes like, oh, it hurts. I was like, okay, it's not cramps, man up. Then, because I'm such a nice person, I took him to emergency room. And this nurse that was putting him together, she kept looking at me. And I'm like, okay, at one point I was like, okay, lady, what is a big deal? He's still breathing, isn't he? We are still friends. He's addicted to pain. Isn't that what Hollywood is all about? Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Good catch.
Anuska